This man wants to sleep with his friend's wife because he is broke. His friend was evicted for failing to pay rent and moved in with his wife to stay at his house. The man let his friend stay because he secretly desired the wife. He came to meet her in bed right after her husband left to look for a job. The lady is not willing to give in to his demands. She understands that a married woman should always remain faithful. She is also shocked that her husband's best friend made a move on her. The lady starts screaming, and the man instantly stops harassing her. He softly asks her to stop screaming and then leaves. A man who wants his friend's wife is an enemy in disguise. A real friend is a wall of protection, not a shadow of betrayal. The lady adjusts her dress to cover herself properly and decides to tell her husband what happened in his absence. That same day, the man sits in the living room, plotting how to win over his friend's wife. His friend walks into the sitting room, looking exhausted and visibly upset. He sits down on the same couch as his friend and vents his frustrations to him. He's returning from a job hunt that was clearly unsuccessful. When a man has no job, he's not just unemployed, he's unfulfilled. The man sees his friend's lack of employment as an opportunity to get closer to his wife. He knows that if the friend fails to provide for his wife, she'd be an easy target for him to prey on. He decides to send his friend farther away from his wife by offering him a job opportunity. He tells him about his company in another state and offers him a managerial position. His friend is shocked and doubtful about what his friend just proposed. The man reassures him that he's serious and insists his friend needs to be at the company the next day. His friend is unaware that this offer is just a strategy to send him away from his wife. He begins to celebrate and thank the man for offering him the job. Beware of the friend who sends you far, for they may have plans to stay close to what you left behind. The man urges his friend to start preparing immediately for his journey to his new workplace the next day. His friend is still stunned, overflowing with thanks for the help he's been given. Not every offer of help is a gift. Sometimes, it's a clever way to take something from you. He thinks the man is helping him, unaware that the man is actually working against him. He shakes hands with the man and then leaves to meet his wife. Greed blinds a man to the value of what he already possesses. The lady is sitting on the bed when her husband walks in to meet her. She looks visibly upset and worried. She immediately tells her husband that she needs to discuss something with him. Her husband asks her to wait and hear him out first, as he has good news to share. A true husband listens not only to his wife's words, but also to the unspoken emotions behind them. He explains how he came home frustrated from his job hunt and with no hope before meeting his friend on the couch. He tells her how surprised he was to learn that his friend owns a business in a distant state and wants him to work for him. His wife is shocked that her husband just got a job from the man who tried to assault her. He informs her that he needs to travel tomorrow morning to complete the documentation for the new role. His wife wants to tell him about the man's advances towards her, but knows it's not the right time. She knows the news would spoil her husband's happiness and his new job. She suggests staying with her mom until he returns, but her husband refuses. He doesn't want his family to know that he's unemployed and has lost his apartment. There is no shame in facing a setback. The shame is in not rising again. This man trusts his friend so much that he ignored his wife's distress call. The lady knows she's not safe being alone in the house with the man. The next day, after the husband has traveled, the lady is on the couch enjoying a soft drink. The man walks in to meet her, and she fearfully moves away from him. He sits close to her on the couch and brings out a gift box from Vijaric's fashion stores. He begins to apologize for his previous behavior towards her and asks for her forgiveness. He presents the gift box to her as a symbol of his apology, but she instantly rejects it. A gift from a man is a gesture, but the intention behind it speaks volumes. The man insists and persuades the lady to take the gift from him. Sometimes a woman's pride may refuse the gift, but her heart always knows its worth. She takes the gift from the man and hands him his drink to hold as she opens the gift. A thoughtful gift can open a woman's heart in ways nothing else can. She opens the box and is surprised to see the items inside. She happily thanks the man for getting her such an expensive gift. Beware, for even the devil can offer you a gift disguised as kindness. She digs into the box happily, admiring the different gifts inside. The man is pleased that the lady loves the gift he got her and offers to help her put on the necklace. This act of gifting has secured a special place in the lady's heart for the man. She believes this is a genuine gift from the man's heart, unaware of his secret intentions. Some gifts are better turned down. The lady adjusts so the man can put the necklace on her. He gently puts the necklace on her and starts to rub her body. He believes the lady is likely to accept him because of the gift. He slowly turns her neck and starts to kiss her. A few moments after the man has succeeded in getting the lady into his bed, she's filled with regret. She feels sad that she couldn't control herself and fell into the man's trap. The man continues to try and convince her, making her believe that she made the right choice. He confesses his love to her and tells her of his plans to marry her. She pleads with the man, asking him not to tell her husband what happened between them. A man who sleeps with his friend's wife has no respect for friendship or loyalty. This man is willing to stab his friend in the back to possess what rightfully belongs to him. He assures the lady that he will handle the situation and her husband will never find out. This man has fallen in love in the wrong place. When a man is in love, nothing is impossible, and every obstacle becomes a challenge to overcome. Love is a beautiful thing when it's in the right place. The lady starts crying, knowing she has messed up her marriage. She accepted a gift she wasn't aware would cost her so much. Most gifts are not free. The next day, the lady is on the couch and her phone rings. The call is from an unknown person who claims to be a doctor. The caller breaks the news of a ghastly accident that recently occurred, in which her husband was involved. The caller informs her that her husband is dead. The lady starts to cry out loud, and the man runs in to meet her. She cries heavily as she tells the man the news the caller gave her. The lady is unaware that the man is responsible for her husband's death. This man went to great lengths just to win over his friend's wife. This is a lesson to everyone. Not every friend offering help is truly willing to help you. Most times people offer help for their own personal interest. A true friend will never look at his friend's wife lustily. Do not seek to win over your neighbor's wife. Any man who can control his sexual urge is a focused man. Thank you for watching this video. Please share this video and comment where you are watching from. If you enjoyed this video, then follow my page for more.